We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. The next greatest generation is now.
We all start somewhere. We start with the day. We start with him. We start with family. We start with a lesson. And the perfect wave. We start here and here. We start at your office and your home. We start with the connections that matter the most. The ones that move us, change us, inspire us. In an ever-expanding world, personal connections are what tie everything together, what ties us together. We all start somewhere. At GTA, we start with you.
Today, welcome to UOG Triton Esports. Today, it's an early 9 a.m. on a Friday. I'm Ken Sanity. I'm joined by my co-commentator, John Karamian, also known as the Caps Lock King.
Volume.
And we are here to watch some League of Legends. We have our League of Legends team here at UOG taking on Simpson University.
Interesting.
Is it I think so.
I think so.
I still think so. And this is part of the Wagner Invitational. So the best teams out of each group move on to the playoff, the final stage. There are, I believe, 2 more games in this group stage. So we need to win them. We need to win them for a shot to go to that thing. Because currently we're sitting at 1 and 2, or
1 and 2.
1 and 2 or 1 and 3.
1 or 2.
I believe 1.
1 and 3. Okay.
Yeah. So we need to hit 3. Doing that, we'll put one of these teams, which is also in contention for one of those playoff spots. We will knock them out. So we need to do that, and we're going straight into game 1. Remember, this is a best of 3 series. You see, we got Udyr, Twitch, hovering over Soraka, and there we go, versus Jinx, Lulu. And we look at the bans on top. John, maybe you can give us a little insight as to what's banned there.
So from last time I casted, I recently learned Zeri is very OP right now in this patch, and Zarya is really good. So those are 2 really good bans against the bot lane.
Okay.
And then Yorick, I don't know. I guess it's just the first game. They want to see what the enemy team plays and stuff.
So last week, you know who was a really repeat offender was
The jungle?
Was Diana and
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
what, Kane? What is that hero's name with the
side?
Yeah.
Kane, yeah.
Yes.
But they didn't. Last stream, they just banned it.
Yeah. So I see we didn't go for that ban here. We got a ban on Ilawi. Also, we have the what's that? Renata.
Yeah,
she's banned there.
Yeah.
So
Also, I found out Malphite is like one of the highest winning percentage in top lane. So right now he's really strong. I didn't expect that.
He's the best top lane champ right now.
I don't know about best top lane. I think that spot goes to Ola, but Malphite is currently really strong.
Okay, I see. So just a nice solid pick all around here. So Udyr, what role is
Udyr is gonna be the jungler.
jungler?
Yeah.
So this week, today's game, we don't have Coach Dunna in the game, right? Coach/player John Dunna. Instead, we have our lineup is Maui, Juju, yours, Hyacon, and Crimson Comet. So yours will be mid, Maui will play top, Juju in the jungle, and Crimson Comet and Hyacon holding down the bottom lane, the 2-person lane there. Cho'Gath, so that's our top.
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like we are only looking for the mid pick, right? That's
mid pick.
All right. And Hyacon also, Rylan, who's a when I say sport, I like two game athlete, right? He plays both Overwatch and League. So at Twitch, that tends to be like one of his favorite champs, I believe. So Cassiopeia, I love her.
Really?
She's a really difficult. I think there's pretty high skill ceiling
Yeah,
back in the
she
day
is.
when she's the poison. One,
Yeah,
right?
the poison.
Very very interesting mechanics.
When she was free, I tried playing her out in mid lane. I got destroyed. It went 2-8 in that game or something like that. I did not do well.
So definitely,
Yeah, so
definitely
definitely hard.
yeah.
Definitely a hard
And we
challenge.
got a Veigar, so that'll be the opposing mid,
Yes.
most likely, right? So we have Malphite top, Veigar mid, Jinx and
Jinx and Lulu.
Lulu, and then Maokai as a
The
jungler.
enemy team looks very strong. They have Malphite. And Veigar is also another really strong champ that they're probably nerfing next patch. Or was it this patch? Because he's too tanky with current mage items.
Interesting, interesting. As we just wait for the 3-minute delay.
And still,
What do you think the strategy is going to have to be for?
for Tritons?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Yeah, so this is what the strategy is going to be. Okay, Cho'Gath just got to hold down the top lane.
Yeah.
Okay, you know it's important that he doesn't give up free farm to that Malphite, right? But Malphite is I don't think you can beat the Malphite in lane, right? Like, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Or maybe Cho'Gath can.
But they can hold hands in the lane.
Yeah.
Like they can just be like, hey, we're both gonna farm up here.
Yeah.
Let the other lanes kind of determine how it goes.
Yeah.
I believe Cassiopeia and Veigar both need kind of levels, right? They need like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
some.
Veigar, I think, will take longer to get good than
Okay.
Cassiopeia.
So really, but Twitch, do you consider Twitch a really late game ADC, or is he more of does he like come online a lot faster than the normal ADCs or the typical
no,
ADC picks?
I don't think so. But considering Ryden is playing his like main,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. It's more. I think he's playing Twitch just for a comfort pick.
Yeah, there's
rather
nothing
than-
wrong with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's okay to have a
Testing the
player.
waters.
Some people have a champ pool, but some people just have like a champ bathtub.
Yeah.
And Ryland probably one of those players. But
Yeah.
sometimes the bathtub is a lot more comfy than the pool. So
Yeah.
it's just all how you deal with it. So let's see how that turns out. And we don't know about our opponents either, though. They could be just as comfortable with their picks and their roles. But I'm sure our UOG team did some research to ban. What do you think? Like, in a tournament like this, do you think the strategy is better to ban like meta type picks or to ban
Bander. Oh.
characters? Yeah.
I think banning meta picks is. I think you should ban meta picks because they're the ones that are really strong, really strong in the game. If you ban like their characters, you could probably counter pick with like other champions.
Good.
So,
That's
like,
a good
Yeah.
idea. Good strategy and intuition there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's different things, right? Like, 'cause you
'Cause
could totally ban out like something like. I'm not saying this is the situation we could do today, but like assuming like their jungler only played 2 or 3 junglers,
Yeah.
you could ban out 2 of those picks, counter pick the remaining pick,
Yeah.
and have a huge tempo by just totally destroying the other opposing jungler, right?
Yeah.
So, but you never know, right? Like
Yeah.
they know the Simpson College knows nothing about our players, and we know little to nothing about them, right? Just
that's
through
true.
what is on their account. So, it'll be interesting. This will be a good game. I hope we get the win here. It'd be nice to.
Yeah, it would be nice to move forward for
Yeah.
Triton Sports.
Definitely.
Maybe cast another game.
Yeah, of course. Speaking of moving forward, we have a chance to move forward this weekend, Sunday, 4 a.m. chess match.
Oh gosh. God.
Sunday, 4 a.m. That is the difficulties of playing from Guam. Sometimes,
Yeah.
your matches are 9 in the morning, 11 in the morning, right in the thick of classes, or sometimes it's at 4 or 5 in the morning, which is, it's not fun.
unfortunate. Yeah.
But,
no.
we came to play.
Do we
right?
have all
So
4 players for that match? No, right?
we have 4.
Oh, like 4 people confirmed they're gonna
Oh, I
play.
don't know. I got to double check. We have to double check that, make sure that's happening. But
Okay.
as we go into the game,
Or
here we see nice little cool skin there. Juju running around.
Wait, Ronnie, why can we only see blue team?
Oh yeah, we can change the fog of war.
Yeah, and then turn off fog of war. Apparently that lags the stream, I think.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's just bottom left, just click the button.
Hey, just
Just click the button.
click the little
using
thing
the
that says
mouse.
fog of war on the bottom left.
Bottom
No,
left.
no, bottom left, bottom left, bottom left.
I know you're tired, man.
Okay,
but-
left, 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 left. There you go. There you go. There we go. We're Gucci.
Let's go.
We're in it. So, hey, guys,
Hey, it's alright.
we have to do this for the stream. Obviously, we'll see everything, but it's okay.
Yeah.
This is a
Minions
peak
have spawned.
plat gameplay right here, so I think we're fine seeing the entire map. So we wait, and mid laner is just
watch
posturing here at 1 minute and 18 seconds into the game.
So
Their
enemy jungle's gonna
creeps
start
begin. Let's
at
go check
red.
out the jungle
jungle
camps,
camps.
see what the pools are looking like.
So Udyr is gonna start bot, and then Maokai is gonna start on red side.
Both of them starting on their red. So Udyr, does he look for like a level 3 type of, like when does he like start looking to get into the lane? Is he like a level 3 kind of ganking guy?
He could. I think level 3. I don't think level
Maui
2 makes
using his
sense.
skill there, but missed a few last hits on that. And up top we had Barda Kasai showing off the emote, the Pengu emote.
Small engage from top lane. Good trade. Good trade by the Shogun.
So there is creep aggro here, or is there not?
Yes, there is.
There is.
So if the enemy champ is close to your wave and then he hits you, the wave will start hitting you.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Here we go. Maui.
Can we look at
level
the
lead
bot
here.
side?
Yeah, let's check that action on the bot.
Bot lane. Looks like Twitch and Soraka's very far forward.
Can we look at the bottom lane? Go. See some action. Can we press A to see, or I'm sorry, O?
Tab. I believe it's tab.
There
yeah.
you go.
Items.
So we take a
Yeah,
quick
so
look.
far,
Alright.
CS is not that different.
Yeah, we're holding it down. Very, very slight lead here. Looks like Maui's doing well up top. Rylan.
Yeah.
But this lane is pushed a little forward.
Yeah, it's kind of pushing forward, and also Maokai is in bot
Yep.
river.
That could be
Could
an
be
issue.
danger. Maokai could yank.
That
bot
could be
lane.
an issue. Maokai probably working on Scuttle right
Yeah.
now.
He's heading bot lane.
And here, let's go check that bot lane action. We got pings. Okay.
Okay, they're backing off.
So, let's see it.
Okay, they must have seen it or something.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Choo-choo. Now
There's
making
a
his
fight
way.
happening in top lane.
Top lane, top lane.
Top lane, top lane.
Okay, there we go. And we got a few. Oh, nice little dodge there.
Good trade, but the Shogun does not have mana. So I don't think he can stay in that lane for too long without getting poked.
Okay,
Engage in bot.
That engage. Oh, just misses.
This is the E, but
Okay, burns the
Jinx
flash,
is
and that's what
trapped,
that Jinx. That's the.
and that's our first kill.
There we go. Nice kill there. On the ADC and
Yeah.
support burned a flash there.
Yeah.
So that's a big
That's a
big
big
tempo win
yeah.
right there. Hopefully, Triton Esports can capitalize on that advantage as the game continues. Speaking of capitalizing on advantages, check out the booth at the Road to Recon tomorrow at the Agani Shopping Center. We have a UOG Triton Esports booth. You get to try our arcade machine for free.
It's crazy.
So it's really cool. A bunch of classic arcade games. We have a couple members of the Smash team who will be there, and they'll be talking about the program. And you know, if you have any questions about what exactly the guys do, guys ain't. Oh, nice
flash
kill by
E
Maui up top with the
by
flash.
Cho'Gath.
but
But
it's
the
gonna die
pushback
to,
from Maokai. Honestly, I say it's worth. You did not. You already got the CS. I don't think Maokai. Or no. It's the Rock.
Malphite.
Malphite.
Yeah.
They have similar names.
Yeah, Maokai, Malphite, Maui,
And
like
they're both like
MAs. Yeah.
yeah.
O's. Oh well, no, they're not. I mean, what am I talking about?
Malphite,
Alright, here we go. Go back in the bottom lane. Nice little spell there
cool.
by Crimson Comet. Supports rarely get the love that they deserve, you know. And
Yeah. They're vital for the ADCs to like
can we scale the camera back by pressing?
control Shift Z.
Yeah, Control Shift Z.
And it
And
unlocks, and then using your mouse
Yeah.
to like
Go
zoom
back.
out.
Oh, yours is gonna go down here though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice gank in the middle lane by Simpson College. And now we're even up. A lot of action going on here. A lot of engages. Can we go ahead and see the gold again? A or okay, there you go.
Cho'Gath's winning lane.
Cho'Gath, nice, good lead there.
Yeah.
Mid is about even, although that kill is gonna really hurt Cassiopeia. And bottom,
Twitch, yeah.
you know, doing nice with that CS
Has a
there.
10 CS.
54. Slowly but surely. Top lane still close. Oh, okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice. And you got
Nice
a nice
poke
hit
by
and
Cho'Gath.
dodge. Very nice, Cho'Gath.
Yeah. If Cho'Gath continues this lead, he's gonna just steamroll top lane.
I really like the top lane of League of Legends in general. I think that's an aspect of the game that I would say that I prefer that. Oh, yeah, here we got the
Bit of
engage
my
on the
Malphite.
bottom lane.
Extending our
Jungler
ADC,
is
but
here.
it should be fine.
And Udyr making his way around the backside. Is he gonna go for that?
We're gonna counter gang.
Oh,
We're
no,
gonna,
he's backing up. He's just backing up.
yeah.
A lot of spells used here on the bottom lane.
Yeah, I don't think the ADC should fight that because of the huge minion wave.
Yeah, it's just too pushed in.
Yeah, he should just get it. Just get the wave and then. Doris a bit of trouble, stuck in Vigor's cage. That's out of it. North lane recall. No one's getting objectives. I say that, but now Maokai is heading towards Rift. Do they have vision? I don't think so. They're
So
probably
who
gonna.
should have that vision there? Like whose job is it to? Oh, we got to chase down. This could be. Oh, nice little flash there.
Chasing down the Vega,
Oh,
but
goodness. We're gonna
jungle
need-
and support is there for the red side.
Oh, but look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Jinx ulted hit yours.
Trying to steal that head. Oh,
Shogun's coming in.
Who got it?
They got who got it?
did we get it or no? I
No,
saw-
we didn't.
Oh, wow.
I
Too
got it.
early on the smite.
Yeah.
Yours
but
with the
Shogun,
kill
yeah.
and Maui getting the Maokai.
Yeah, they.
Or one of them.
Yeah, Maokai.
Yours with another kill. So good 2 kills, killing the mid
Yeah. And the jungle.
and the jungle.
So good trade. By
Although they
Yoji.
did lose the Herald.
Yeah, but I think it's worth. Good trade.
They were so close to.
He could have stolen it. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have.
Udyr was there.
Oh, wow. The flash was a little too late, I think.
Yeah.
Good damage right there. That's a free wave.
Could probably die. No.
I like it. I like what's
Yeah.
going on here. These guys are playing well.
Yeah. Yoji playing really well today. You love to see. looks like Maokai's gonna just getting the crowd. Maybe Dragon? No, he's gonna go to the bot lane. Looking for a gank. Doesn't see one. Oh, and thinks to start Dragon. Luckily, UOG has vision, so they can be more prepared this time.
I mean, they did well in that last one, but this one is going to be difficult to steal. No smite.
They're able to clean up though. Yeah.
Okay, and now they engage, and it frozen, and here we go. The action, little blue thing going across, killing guys. We got another kill. Yours still alive. Yours with the kill. Nice.
Nice. Soraka probably
3 kills up in there.
Cassiopeia.
It's a total slaughter.
Yeah.
6 kills.
Yeah. That was really good by UOG.
5 kills. 4 kills. 4 kills.
4 kills for a giant. That is not worth for
6 kills. There's only 5 people. And here we go. This is looking good for UOG. Now we're up with a 5K gold lead, pushing into the wave. Top lane is forced back. Cho'Gath can just push this clearly.
UOG, I think, they're going to win this game.
But they did not get the dragon kill, and they did not get the Rift Herald. So how much do those objectives matter compared to like a total team, like nearly team wipe, right?
So I don't think it's just for dragon. It's just the first dragon. It doesn't matter too much. They can always get the next 2 dragons later on with this gold lead they have, and then Rift that kind of gives Red a bit of a way to come back.
Very nice. So let's check the items again. Let's see where Udyr's at on his progression right here.
Already has Demonic Embrace.
Wow. And here's just
plenty
CS
of KDAs on UOG team, but a ton of bounties though.
Yep. Very. It's looking nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
CS, both ADCs are doing relatively well. Even Ryland's still maintaining that 11 gold CS. Not that far ahead.
Yeah. Not that far ahead.
What's going on in this middle lane?
He plays Rift, yeah. It won't go down. They just get a couple turret platings from it. So,
but you know,
not good enough.
and he gets the gold.
Engage on bot. Focusing on the Soraka.
There's the exhaust on Soraka.
But
nice.
Ryland saves him.
Wow, Soraka live just with a little bit of nice. Well done by the bottom lane, UOG. That's what I like about Ryland. Not spending, there was no he wasn't skeptical of committing. He went in it. Oh, but this is a nice little gank here on mid lane.
Oh, this is the ult by Cassiopeia. But Udyr's here. Maybe it kills the Veigar.
Oh no! Didn't right click it. Okay, the Veigar does die though. It is shutdown gold going to Veigar though, and he's not going to be able to kill Malphite there. So, okay, trying to get. Simpson College trying to get what they can on the board.
But UOG's not giving them anything.
Yeah. Not for free, at least.
Not for free.
So, it's good action here. But, as well as Cho'Gath has done in the top lane, I still believe that the Maokai has held his own up here. Can we check the top lane again, the gold? Or
Cold, KDA.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
30 KDA.
That's
a minus 1.
quite a bit.
Maokai doesn't even have 90, and he's getting dove.
Yep, there's that dive, and his tower's going to go down. Big objective here on the side of UOG that will really help them gain more control of the map, hopefully build more of the jungle for Udyr, allowing him more items and gold to continue his lead.
Engaging
And
again.
nice, and wow.
Probably because of Lulu as
and that
well.
Lulu's walking in the wrong spot and burned the flash and died. So this is looking good on UOG. They've got the 7K gold lead, looking to take more objectives, pushing that bottom tower harder.
Yeah, I think UOG got this game.
I think I don't want to jinx anything, but it looks like they do
I'm
have.
confident to say that. If If you can FF in these tournaments, I think Red Team does it in 15. Down by
Here we
12
go, another-
kills.
Yeah,
It's 2-1. Good one side, but you get the mid laner
look
again.
at Cassiopeia
Nope, never mind.
making the plays, making
She
interesting
lives.
trade choices.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Uh,
Jinx
Jinx ulti.
throwing the ulti there,
Luckily it doesn't kill.
and look at high
And then a
Twitch coming
counter-
in. That's
counter.
okay. I guess that didn't.
Almost kills the Veigar. Udyr is just stealing camps.
Udyr
Yeah.
is, you know, he's just that's his jungle now. You know,
Yeah.
they took the top tower. It's his.
Yeah,
So prep for the next objective.
yeah, probably object, which is Dragon. Makai
Oh
already
my
there, but
goodness.
I guess
Maokai,
he's gonna
difficult.
pick
Nice
off.
little stun right there.
Oh, flash!
Oh,
I guess he missed the.
flashed into the thing.
I guess he missed the misclick.
Yeah, it happens.
Fine,
Right?
but like now Makai can't use that plan to get out.
And here goes Dragon.
Shogat waiting to ult it.
There is no smite available, so
Oh wait, what's healing? Okay. Shogat's gonna eat it. Up.
good lead on the side of UOG. Now we're talking a 10K lead.
10K
Chem
gold.
plants. What does those do? What do those do?
The map has changed a bit, so the red plants they go farther, and then the vision plants, yeah, they just go farther.
Oh,
They
okay.
should just show more vision,
Okay.
and then the red plants, you just jump farther with them.
Is that a RNG type of thing, or do they like this?
Oh,
this
it's
all-
RNG to get that dragon.
Ah, okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's from the dragon
Yeah.
kill. Okay, I see.
Ooh,
Look at
Rylan
Twitch. Look at
trying to
Twitch.
pick off
Oh
the Jinx.
my
Oh,
God,
does he get it? No, he
he's
doesn't.
Just, that is just too
Yeah.
cheeky, man.
Yeah.
But you know that if I'm the Jinx, I'm scared. Like I don't. I'm like, where can I
Yeah.
play? Oh, here we go,
Oh,
attacking
okay.
on mid. Crimson
Soraka
Soraka
almost died, but she
almost there, but she does not die.
Rylan.
Oh, Juju just
Putting up the
cleaning it up. Double
Oh.
clear for the Udyr, and he's just unstoppable right
Yeah.
now. He cannot be. And oh, Twitch.
Oh, Soraka with like 1 HP.
Yeah, just living on a prayer.
Casually
But,
living.
but I love that kind of like. But you know, he has to be careful. Like,
Yeah.
there's a point where maybe he just cannot bring anything else to the table, and it's better to just you know
Yeah.
heal up and come back.
Yeah, because the enemy team is just focusing on Soraka because she can heal more.
Nice
Then
little
she has HP.
Herald use right there. and
Yeah. Killing
That's
the
a
jungle.
tower and the jungler. That's a game. That's
Yeah.
a wrap, guys.
GG.
That's GG.
20 and 3.
20 and 3,
In
12K
18
gold
minutes,
lead. UOG playing a lot better than they usually do in game
Yeah.
ones. So this would be the first game one that we've
That
won.
you won, yeah.
So
It's
congrats
good to
to
see.
UOG. Great to see. Look, they're just control. Look, Juju has Udyr, no care for any
Yeah.
whatever number of opponents are there. And there's 3 guys there.
3 guys did nothing.
But you know, this is a fat Udyr and an even fatter Cho'Gath,
Cho'Gath.
so they're kind of chilling. Big chilling as Twitch continues to pull mid cheekily. He's gonna
He's
engage
trying
on
to
the
try to
Jinx
kill the
again,
Jinx
and
again,
will
and he
kill it.
gets it.
You probably get the Lulu as well.
Oh, it's
Uses
awesome.
it for
Wow.
it. Wow. But you know what? You're pretty far ahead. You know, that kill.
Yeah, why not? Actually,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, can we see the KDA?
Yeah, let's pull up the KDA one more time.
0 and 6 from bot lane.
Yeah, this is it's a.
Maybe
it's
it
done.
wasn't worth for the flash. It was like they got a
Yeah.
double kill because the more you die without getting a kill, the
Yeah,
less
the-
gold you
the
get.
less gold you get, sure.
Yeah.
So, at this point, it's just formality, really. Like, you know,
Oh,
clear out the.
what happened? Oh, that's. We got spoilered.
Okay, well, if you guys wanted to know, if you guys haven't figured out who won this game, you know, we'll find out in 3 minutes or
yeah,
something.
3 minutes.
But so this game is done as we're going on to a game 2 coming up soon. But
13K gold.
nice. I really
Yeah.
liked. Okay, so like since the outcome is already known,
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about what we liked and didn't like in that game. Was there anything? UNG was playing
UNG
pretty
played
well,
perfect. Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
they played perfect.
it's hard to criticize any particular thing
When
in
yeah,
victories like that.
Yeah, when it's just one-sided.
Yeah.
You can't play.
I mean, it's really hard to say. Like, you know, it would be really hard to pick any type of singular thing. I think.
Yeah.
You know,
I
they're
think
doing well and must be
UNG,
playing the
UNG
game pretty
played
well.
perfectly.
I think there were times in the bottom lane where the red team, Simpson College, had the advantage. Like, they were, you know, pushing, and our bottom lane and jungler weren't in a position really to defend adequately.
Yeah.
But, you know, we did the right thing to back off when we should and be aggressive when we should. So this is a really well played game by our boys here at UOG. Nice to see. So hopefully game 2 is just more of the same.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully you can get UOG gets a 2-0.
Definitely, definitely. A lot of exciting things coming up in the coming weeks. Next week, the Triton Gaming Club, our sister organization, the student organization, they'll be having their fundraiser at Regal Cinemas. It's a Mario movie. It's a Saturday at noon. So you can check that out and purchase tickets for that. And then the following week. What is the following week? The following week is the online. Okay, let's check the action here. This is the game right here.
Cho got teleported in.
Yeah,
Wooder's just running around
on everybody. Yeah, that's Lulu's
That
just
happened
like,
too
I
quick.
can't. What can I do here?
Yeah.
And we're on to the next guy. But yeah, there's the big tournament, local tournament for Valorant and Dota 2. $1,000 prize pool per game. And I, you know, rumor has it is that it's a growing prize pool. So, you know, I've heard the number 3,000, but I cannot confirm that that's what the prize pool is. And obviously, I think that would depend on turnout for players. But 8 teams, capped at 8 teams, playing for, you know, upwards of $1,000 per game, with the final being played at the Micronesia Mall. That would be awesome. If you want to learn more information about that, just DM us on Instagram, and I'll give you the deets. We'll give you the 411 on that. So as we take a look at the victory screen from the last game, just, you know, Juju just doing work. Juju and Hayakon, our ADC, just really getting out there and doing damage. I know you see the $20,000 damage score from Hayakon, but clearly that was poking at Jinx like every minute wherever he went, right? But Juju just really using that jungle lead efficiently and help propelling the team to the win. And shout outs to Maui for doing super well in the top lane too. Just kind of controlled it, was never in trouble. If you compare the gold and damage on the two top laners, is significantly different. And you know, honestly, Crimson Comet, he held it down, really pushed the lead for Rylan.
Yeah, surprising. The Soraka did not die once.
It was surprising.
She
I
was almost dead.
Like, there were 3 or 4 times where she should have died, and
she was almost dead.
I would have backed.
Yeah,
I would have backed, but he was just there, you know, holding it down.
Yeah,
It's just a risky, you know, it's a very fine line to kind of stand on, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's at one point where it's like, okay, we need that extra auto attack or spell to like guarantee the kill and win this trade.
Yeah.
But then there's also times when it's like, what do you give the team by still hanging around there? Like, right?
That
you know what I
is
mean?
true. Yeah.
But you know, hey,
Didn't
he's
die.
0-0 and 15 assists. So he's immortal right now. As we wait for the next game, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll see you in a little bit.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is going to fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. The next greatest generation is now.
We all start somewhere. We start with the day. We start with him. We start with family. We start with a lesson. And the perfect wave. We start here and here. We start at your office and your home. We start with the connections that matter the most, the ones that move us, change us, inspire us. In an ever-expanding world, personal connections are what tie everything together, what ties us together. We all start somewhere. At GTA, we start with you.
Welcome back. Test. Am I unmuted here? Am I good? Okay, well, welcome back to Triton Esports, the Wagner Invitational for League of Legends. I'm Ken. I'm not John Dunna, and that is not Dean Santos. I am Ken, and this is Ivan Rozelle.
Hello,
a
hello.
former member of the Triton Esports League of Legends team.
Yes.
Here, still an avid fan. We'll probably be returning in the semesters in the future. That was a dominant game one.
Very.
Did you get to see most of it, or just the tail
I got to
end?
see the post game screen, and honestly, like I was having conversations too with the guys, and they were saying that this match that, this should be where most of their fruition shows, because these opponents aren't as challenging as the past opponents that they've faced in the past.
Sure.
So a lot of their strengths should be showing, and they should be wrapping these up in this next game here. So hoping for these guys to finish in one game. I have class, so
yeah. Let's go and throw it to the. Are we in a band picks already? Is that? Yeah. Let's throw it to a little bit about that. Though, so for the other games, when we're talking about well, not chess, but like Smash, or not even Smash, but Valorant and Overwatch. Our players are about platinum, high gold type level, right? And they have to go against players who are like Radiant or Immortal.
Right,
so really high level. There's a really huge skill discrepancy.
Right.
And it makes for difficult, very difficult and unfun games, which you can learn stuff from, but it's very particular on what you can learn from a matchup where you're just totally being outplayed.
It
right?
does. Like being in that position in the past, like having that skill discrepancy, and then even logistically, right?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
we're playing from such a location that's even farther away from the mainland.
Yeah.
So
our ping is
Yeah, that's also another challenge for us to overcome. But honestly, for most of the athletes, including from the past and myself, a lot of it is just showing up and taking what you can from the games that you do.
Correct.
You play against those opponents in the skill level, and then just continuing to grow from there.
Exactly. And at this skill, is the game sound on? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We need some ambient.
Right.
So, in that situation where, in this situation where the skill level is equal or close, it's a lot easier to pinpoint where we're failing and where we're doing well. So in the past 3 games, we're currently 1 and 2. In the past 3 games, they're close skill levels, very competitive, and it's really, I think Coach Dunn has done a good job of picking out, where individual players' shortcomings have been and how to improve on that.
Yes.
And in that 3rd game, or in that game that we just saw, 10 minutes ago, I think it was clear that this was a challenge where we should steamroll. Right?
Yes,
where we should show that we actually can play the game if we were more skilled than the opponent, right?
Yeah.
And because there is the potential for players to not take advantage of their advantage when they have it, right? So that could have been the case, but it clearly was not, as we really dominated that game.
We really dominated that last game for sure. And a lot of it, I believe, really has to do with the current, even in the current draft, looking at it right now, I could see that. So we have Rylan and pretty sure Tristan on the Renata and Twitch bot lane. So
we've seen this bot lane before in a previous game in the Wagner Invitational, and Annie, which is kind of like a comfort pick for yours. So yours probably be mid with the Annie. So we look at the other side, we got the Misfortune, Hecarim, and the Seraphine. So
curious to see, curious if the Seraphine pick was also in response to, because I've known that we've picked it up in the past, as a flex too. So they might have taken that in response, but
she's just a strong hero too, right?
Yeah.
So we take a couple.
Ban on
bans
Zir
here.
and Gragas. Interesting. I see that Annie, even with the nurse, she's still pretty strong, right?
Yeah. Yours throwing out damage with that character is pretty wild. Hecarim is gonna be a jungler, or is there another lane that Hecarim?
I believe it's gonna be jungle. And Hecarim, given if he gets the resources, would be able to be a menace in the map if he's given the opportunity. But we'll just have to see how this plays out. I believe Judio will have.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah,
We're
you,
seeing
the
it.
Lee Sin.
We're seeing it.
Pick
We're
the Lee
seeing
Sin.
it
Pick the Lee
today.
Sin. Oh,
Okay,
Ivern.
Ivern.
I don't know. He's just like covering a bunch of
Ivern.
stuff, but some interesting picks here in response to.
So, like,
Hecarim.
you know, Ivern pick is kind of like maybe he sees something.
No,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
just
it's just gonna be
comfort.
Maokai. Safe pick,
So,
but
yeah.
don't
mean,
get to see his Lee Sin today.
Yeah, I thought we'd see the Lee Sin, but I guess Hecarim is a pretty aggressive jungler and good at
Yes.
stealing jungle, so perhaps that's why he picked the Maokai. I'm not sure. Here we go, the
We
mid
have
pick.
a
We're gonna
Vagar pick against the Annie, possibly.
lock in another Vagar again, probably a comfort pick.
Comfort pick.
And
It scales well, and you're
Now we're just looking at the
able to.
top. Wait, ooh.
we have a Trundle.
So
So
Trundle top?
could be. So it could flex between both Hecarim and Trundle there, but
Interesting.
Trundle is, I believe, is a good response to
Oh.
Maokai.
And there is the Lee Sin. So we flex the
Possibly it's
Maokai.
still hovered, so don't know.
We do it, man.
I know, just
actually,
put the blind man in. Come on.
I don't know. I don't want to get too.
Yeah, it's Darius.
Oh, okay.
A Darius response. But
Okay.
looking at the draft, I believe, I think this will be in favor of UOG.
So Darius top, right? I mean, like.
Yeah, Trundle at the top lane, and should be Darius at the top as
Yeah.
well. Maokai jungle with Hecarim jungle.
Yep. Okay, there we go. That's that lineup right there. Interesting. This bottom lane, Misfortune and Seraphine versus Renata and Twitch.
Right.
You know,
Very interesting. I actually believe that, well, Twitch
how
has always
Misfortune as an ADC. Like,
Misfortune now. I don't think she is as good as she was before, but I'm not too certain if she's still like, if most of her strength still lies in her Q now.
I see.
But it's still good in their. It's a good ADC in their comp. If they were to have like those team fights, and she would be able to like have a good ult. But the Twitch and Renata is a really good lane for both Rylan and Tristan, both because like it's a really good comfort. It's always have been a comfort for that lane, and then also like, yeah, Rylan is just like I think mastery whatever on Twitch. So
No, yeah.
yeah, he knows how to play out as a Twitch. So I believe he'll do really well in this game too.
Indeed. Like, and his
Just
Twitch,
like last game.
was just oppressive versus the Jinx. So
Yeah.
you know, we'll see how that goes this game. And I've seen the Renata from Tristan previously, so you know, both comfort picks, but it's a good, like a little good combination there, right? Like that's pretty
Yeah.
decent synergy in that lane. So we'll see how that goes turns out.
Are these the same players as the last game, or have they subbed
Barda
out?
Kasai, this was the top laner.
Yeah.
Sunanu was the Malphite or the Maokai. No, the Malphite, and then the mid was the same, and same people playing the other two roles. So same game.
I see.
So we'll see, but you know,
Yeah, we'll see when we get into the game in a minute.
I want to say that MOBAs are a game of tempo, and that maybe if UOG falls behind early, that the outcome could be different.
Oh, for
But
sure.
that- I think that the UOG team is good enough, more than skilled to win, even if they lose the early game, and that's a big if, right? I
yeah.
think Judiel is just really a strong, or I'm sorry, our jungler is a really strong jungler. So
Yes. No, Juju. So I played with him in the past. He really knows how to read the map and really knows how to transition and knows when to, knows to be at the right place at the right time. And looking at the lanes, because a bigger part of how this plays out is how strong the lanes will go. And looking at just like top, mid, and bot, I believe that Yoji has a pretty good, as long as like nothing really happens that really affects the early game, then I believe then their lane should be stronger and they should have the priority to really try and push out this as their second game.
Hopefully,
Last game,
close
because
it out in two.
I've had conversations with them and they were just like, oh, we always bring it out to a third game, and told them like, oh, well, today you guys are gonna bring it out to two, right?
This was the first game they won the first game.
Yes.
So, I mean, you know, it's big.
It's
and-
looking pretty good right now, but
Yeah.
we'll see, right?
Yep. And you know, we just a slight correction. Yes, earlier we were saying that we are 1-3, but we're actually 1-2. So winning this game would put us at 2-2.
Yeah.
And I believe that would give us one more game, in which case we'd be hopefully we get a win in that, and we'd be 3-2, and that would be our best hope to make the playoffs here in the Wagner Invitational.
Yes.
Shout outs to the organizers, you know, for in NACE, Riot only for collegiate tournaments, they only allow 32 teams. So we were not able to make the cut for NACE
Right.
because, you know, obviously the MMR is a bit too low.
And
But
a
we're
lot
able
of
to
it
make this
that
cut.
happened like since last semester too, when I was playing with the team too.
Yeah.
We just had NACE themselves had a lot of issues
Yep.
trying to coordinate stuff with Riot, and as a result, like we really couldn't have an opportunity to showcase like all those hours of practice we put in either.
Definitely. It was unfortunate.
But yeah,
But this time around, we're here.
yeah.
3 straight weeks of League of Legends action.
League of Legends action.
Yeah.
Get to see the guys going out there, and
The boys
you
going
see they're
hard
setting
on
up
that
on
bottom.
the bottom red bush here. Let's see if they.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh,
Oh.
and they're walking up. They're already spotted, so don't think anything might happen here. So
Yeah, it looks like
some
Okay,
vision.
and we just throw the ward and throw it away.
Okay, Rylan with the aggressive positioning here on the Vagar and already chunked him. Nice little emote to solidify the damage there.
Yes, definitely. Lock it in. Lock it in with the emote spam.
And see what path Uriel will take, but I believe he's just going to be going for the standard here from
So
Blue
starting
buff.
on blue.
Rom, Wolves, and all that. And see they ping the cleanse there, so be good on their lane right now.
Working run, rocking cleanse and flash. It's interesting.
It's interesting, yeah. I don't know why in response to any stun, but shouldn't, or actually might really affect their lane too here. But Seraphine's running heal too, actually. Oh, interesting. It's both. I've just been playing a lot of A-Round, so I haven't kept up a lot with how it is in Summoner's Rift, but because I see that both supports are taking heal, and then I guess their primary ADCs are just taking like supportive spells to help enable themselves, right?
I see.
Yeah. Nothing too aggressive here, I see.
Oh, nice little engage by the Vagar.
Yours going in here for a trade. The execute proc.
Top lane, really aggressive. Can we take a look at that top lane real quick?
Yeah. This is his Darius lane, but it looks like yeah, the Hecarim is pathing bot anyway, so he's safe
Wow.
relatively.
So aggressive. So we go to other lanes here,
So he
checking
has-
bottom lane.
Yeah. Now he has that space to try and go and just check in on the enemy jungle, and they should be tracking that he's at the bot lane on his Krugs. See here, red side is pushed in, and it seems like they have no vision except for
There
the
is
bush,
a-
the main
yep.
bush there. So
Definitely a
Proc
gank
to Ghost, and
opportunity.
there's a-
Here he goes.
see if there's anything that comes out of it. Ooh, Tristan might be caught out here. Flashes, and the heal comes out,
Wow.
and he lives.
And
Very good response.
Yep. Bunch of stuff burned there.
Yeah, from both sides actually.
Yeah.
So, actually, this is pretty good for Rylan because then he's just he's still holding on to his flash and exhaust,
Yep.
and he's still free to kind of just soak up some solo experience now in gold. So
Yep. And since it's a kind of a failed gank, this is going to give Juju a slight lead in the jungle department.
right. And see, he got enemy jungler got spotted out already. So they're both here in the mid lane. Just seems like they were recalling, but they're kind of just doing this little dance. The emote coming out from Judio. It looks like they're both recalling. Very interesting. This top lane, Maui looks like has control over, actually. So it's really trying to starve this Trundle, at least.
Can we check
The scoreboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we see the press A or O, please? Thank you. So wow, look
Yeah,
at that.
he's
Discovery
up
already
like
at
14
and we're
CS.
4 minutes into the game.
14 CS,
That's
jungler is
huge.
even.
So, and you know that's probably matchup and game knowledge.
Oh,
like, do you know
and
how to deal with that? And slight attack, but we back off here.
Back off there. I think UOG side kind of took a hit for that, but we have a gank here on Maui. He
Maui
flashes and
passed,
burns
burned the
Ghost as
flasher.
well. It actually looked like he was going to turn that around, but they both played it safe, and seems like enemy top is going to be teleporting back into the big wave.
That is going to be a big wave lost,
Right.
actually.
But that's
All
Maui
that
with both
XP.
summoners down. We'll see if the Hecarim plans to take advantage of that, or if he's just going to be continuing his route, clearing the bot side now.
Twitch.
You got just checking for Drake to see if they're gonna start, but you got Judio here still at the mid lane, top side. See if there's any opportunity here. Veigar is low on mana and needs to push out this next wave, so this could be a good opportunity for both him and Juju and yours flashes to try to get the flash. Good try on UOG, but unfortunately, really good read on the Veigar. We'll see.
We go.
Oh, and
no.
it looks like Judio is
Wow.
inting.
Oh.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's very unfortunate.
That was.
Yeah, you really should have
Extra
just backed up there, but I believe he didn't. He misjudged the turret range on that. But I think burning the anti-flash there, I think that would have just been a done deal already to just back off.
Yeah, yeah. Seemed that way. So, Simpson College gets off first. They draw first blood on game 2 here. Gold is relatively close. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, and
yours
we have
down
yours
with the
extended and caught out. And that
You know,
is
that's
an-
what Hecarim provides, though. He's like always around the map. He's quick. You know, he's
Yeah.
an aggressive hero. He's always. You can put enough pressure for the
Right.
opponents to have to, be cautious. You need vision.
And this is concerning because we talked about this in Champs. Like, given if he enables, he gets the resources he needs, he could actually over Maokai, then
Yep.
his presence on the map definitely will take a toll. And
they get
I like-
Dragon.
yeah,
Simpson
So
College
the
playing
first
really
kill.
well here.
yes, definitely taking advantage of some mistakes from UOG here.
So 2 kills, but still UG nursing, a very, very incremental, or very slight gold lead.
Right, right.
But, the kills, I'm sure they want those kills more.
It looks like Maokai moving in here. Probably, and that's also with Hecarim moving in towards the bot side jungle. So counter invades from both sides, just equal. Oh. So they both have information of both junglers' locations playing out respectively. Can we just see the scoreboard again? And it looks like, yeah, with the 2 kills over at Veigar, it's a bit concerning. We'll see if EOG has a response to, and it looks like they are. Since their top side is doing really well, they could afford to take this Rift Herald that goes over to Judio.
Yeah, they're still holding it down pretty well. They're down 2 kills, but, the lane CS looks
Yeah,
even.
the total gold right now is about even. So
And
in terms of the comp, I would say that is it Winston College or
Simpson?
Simpson College. I believe their comp should be stronger than the OG side though. Oh, it looks like Annie has killed the enemy jungler.
Yeah,
We didn't get to
getting
see
a
what happened
kill
there,
up
but
there. We missed
that's
it, but-
that's a good momentum shift.
And he dropped the bear, and you know,
Yeah.
stuff happened.
Yeah. And it looks like Judio's just crossing mid, helping yours push out the lane so he can recall.
And there you go, bear.
But
getting some
pretty good sign for UOG too. Judio gets a little
Oh.
poke here, but it shouldn't be anything. And bot side, relatively quiet actually, ever since they both burned sums.
Yeah, you know, where should Judio be playing on the map right now? It's so
On
so
it,
weird space actually.
Let's see here,
All
because
lanes are pushed in. You know, like it's
yeah, and honestly, it's good for him because I think he just needs to be there in response to wherever Hecarim would possibly be. So in this case,
Hecarim
he
coming
knows that there's
bottom.
bot side, so he's around the bot side area here too. This is pretty good for not only EOG, or this is good for both sides because then it's just relatively pretty stable. And UOG's actually up on gold right now, so
yeah, that gold lead is slowly climbing.
it's
now we're
slowly climbing.
like
I
at 1.5.
really think it's from both top and bot here.
Yeah.
Remain untouched, and I think all Judio really needs to do is to be there for both sides
If we
here.
can, the top lane is done. Like the top lane is
Right.
won. It's
Oh, yours looks like here catches out the Hecarim, so
see here.
good. Pretty even state. No objectives at the moment, and Dragon should be coming up.
Oh, we got the
So
star ball.
hopefully by then.
And Rylan he's on that CS. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, UOG side really has good control of bot river. If you look at the vision there, So
they got
that's-
quite a bit of control of it.
actually a really good amount of control. And
There's a lot of control. Taking a look at Darius top lane.
yeah, say top lane here. You have both summoners on Maui, so I think he could run it down the Trundle. Oh, looks like a roam from mid and the jungler.
Okay. this
So
is
a
difficult
little
for-
bait from the Trundle with a flash,
He has to
and
flash.
in Simpson College they burn a flash on Maui there. We'll see if they
Oh,
plan
wow.
to actually. I would say it was an opportunity there, possibly, but also for UOG to punish if they happen to
Yeah, that could have been.
look like they were gonna dive, but the map returns back to its neutral state. The UOG side here getting pushed in, and see yours in the bot river here on a vision control, so looks like they can jump someone like this Vhagar if he were to be coming really close, but seems like Simpson College has a good grasp and has some.
Got the sandwich.
So it seems like
For-
here,
Oh, we missed.
looking for an opportunity from UOG to start this Drake and to have Simpson College kind of funnel in. But it looks like UOG's kind of in a bad spot for themselves as well. And we have the
Oh,
Seraphine Charm
three
into
hit on the
Misfortune
Seraphine.
alt.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is. Let's see if
But we're
UOG
going
can
in.
turn this
Yours
around.
trying to
But
dodge it. He
honestly,
can't.
it seems
Everyone
like
going
they
down.
just lost this fight.
Oh,
The thought process was there for UOG. It seemed like they were trying to lure Simpson College into kind of a trap, but
Great
Simpson
Seraphine.
College was really good at kind of collecting themselves, and the Seraphine pulling the trigger there, knowing that all of them were grouped up in that one funnel, was just opportunity. I don't know how UOG didn't see that, but seems like they want to play that Green 3. I don't. Oh, and Jude DL is he's crazy. He's going for something here.
but, you know,
Oh, but it
guys
seems
are
like
back.
UOG. Oh, this seems like a good spot for UOG actually for a
Oh.
response,
Oh.
and they turn it around.
Wow. Way
The
to
indecision
go.
of
Way to go.
indecision of Simpson College. The Vagar was playing back that
And
whole
wow,
time,
all
actually.
that happened. Darius was just up top taking that tower.
Yeah.
That was wow. That's unfortunate on the.
That
side
was
of
good on
Simpson
UOG
College.
to respond by reading the situation, but I really questioned because I didn't really get to see a good view of the whole thing. But it seemed like Vagar was kind of playing back too, and it wasn't really like he didn't help like take the Drake there. So I'm not really too sure though.
I think he was worried about Judio. You know, the pressure.
Oh,
that
and
he's
now he
putting in.
catches out
Wow.
the
That's
misfortune here. So, man, honestly, the goal is still even more up for UOG even after what happened. So,
nice. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
That was a 4-man wipe, but that turned into a 3-man wipe.
Oh, it could be something here too.
Oh,
And
Rylan
going for
again.
it.
Oh no.
That is a good catch by
Filthy.
Rylan.
That was filthy, man. Filthy. The Twitch is too much.
Interesting. We can go for an empowered E there, but
Champ that probably isn't seen
Yeah.
often.
The 10th
nice
anniversary
little-
Annie
There
skin.
you go. 10th anniversary.
nice little
Annie.
display there.
Way to go. Camera work. Caps Lock King. I love it. Let's see more action here. Top lane. Trundle just
So-
trying to get something.
Yeah. Seems like here. Oh no, nothing.
And look at this. And Maui just walks in and says, hey, I'm back.
It's just
So
Trundle.
you got to get out of here.
Seems like this Rift Herald will be the next objective that both teams are eyeing for, but with Red Side's gold lead right now, it seems like it'd be really hard for Simpson College to try and get something out of this. And it seems like they're just going to give it away to UOG. Smart move. They don't really have the gold lead to try and like punish them, but honestly, if they look for opportunities like they did in the Drake,
Yep.
then
They
that would be where their strength lies in this comp. And
They need to. I think the weakness is obviously the individual mechanics.
yeah,
Like with the game, because they seem to be playing like areas pretty correctly, like but their junglers doing well, like had good aggression early,
Right.
but
but good on UOG though. They're really capitalizing on these mistakes that Simpson College present these opportunities just for them to get caught out like that. So
yeah, no, definitely.
I think a lot of it is like, especially like after that momentum shift in the Drake, and where they decided to stay back, and we saw that UOG all respawned up, and they all just got killed anyways after that. So
Yep. Great initiative and decision making by UOG.
But yeah,
Julio
yeah.
just stalling long enough for his team to return, respawn, and clear everybody.
right.
And this kind of has Simpson College shook a bit. As you can see, look
So
at
we have
Twitch, look at
Rylan.
this.
Rylan here knowing that the Seraphine has no flash and Seraphine doesn't lock up.
Rylan and
She
his.
should know better.
This is what Rylan does. Man. You give him a slight lead, and then
And give him a slight lead, and
he's
you
gonna.
know,
He'll take a mile.
you give him
Like,
Twitch, and he'll start like ratting around.
Yeah. Starts role playing, getting straight into it.
Right.
Hacker him. Just.
Yeah.
Looking
We
good.
could see that Twitch now picking up the noon quiver. So could I just see the scoreboard real quick?
Can we see the score, John?
Yeah. So,
150. Look at the top
so,
lane
like-
difference. That's.
yeah.
I mean, it's a game-changing
Actually,
difference,
looking at
man.
the scoreboard now, yeah.
Look at the items.
Yeah, a lot of
I-
this,
it's
a lot of the gold lead is definitely from the top, and a lot of these kills that they're picking up mid lane looked like something was happening there, but you have yours kind of back in the game now too,
You know the
playing a
thing
game,
is,
playing Annie.
I feel like Barda Kasai, the Trundle, he feels like, the pressure's on him because he's so far behind. But
Yeah.
I would guess he just probably doesn't know the matchup well, or
Oh,
good
and
counter
this
pick.
is a
Oh, what's going on here? No, we're good.
little fight for vision here in the blue side bot jungle, and Maui still
This is tough.
really, he's just super strong at this point. You're gonna need to send in the whole squad for Maui.
Yeah.
'Cause, he's really doing a number on that Trundle.
And
that Trundle just takes that hit,
Oh
too.
my goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that tower. Seen better days.
Right. So UOG reads that most of blue side's on top, so they respond. They get jungle here. Should be free Drake for them. And honestly, he could just get a kill here if the Trundle or if the Ekarim. Yeah, he's gonna kill
Can we
him.
see that? Can we see that? There you go.
Oh, and he burns. He has to burn ult. Yeah. So
All right.
UOG really in control of this game.
Yeah.
As long as they don't really mess up anywhere significantly, or Simpson College like capitalizes on something, then
I think it'll be hard to capitalize on. Actually, Simpson
Yeah.
College they had the opportunity. They
they
did
got the
cap.
Maokai ult for good area control there.
Yeah. Wow. They had the opportunity. They succeeded in the gank, but they didn't capitalize on that big wipe.
Right.
And now it's coming back to bite them.
Let's see if we could get something here on the Annie.
Oh, let's
Actually,
see
Annie
the-
still has flash though, so and she could just respond by doing that too. So
Yeah.
oh, he
Nice
gets the
kill.
kill. The caster minion auto.
The damage. is
And
too
we
wild.
have Rylan here
Rylan
flashing
with
in.
the cheeky-
Oh, and then the ult
Crimson
from
Comet. Oh,
Tristan to
wow.
man.
Hit him with it. The Renata wave.
That was very nicely coordinated, and that should just be to both those towers, honestly.
It's gone. Yeah, this is
And this is what we want to see from UOG. We want to see that with a lead like this, should just exponentially, like, they should just
yes,
push it down.
Exactly, and they are, and they're not wasting no time. This is something I really like from the team. You know, obviously, team leader or whoever, Judio or
Yeah.
Tristan are communicating this point to everybody. But you know, especially at this rank, I think this is one of the biggest things that separate promotion to a higher rank and you know,
Yeah.
being stuck at this rank is how you take advantage of your lead, right? And these guys are doing really well right now.
Right, right. And honestly, yeah, a lot of it is, I have had conversations with these guys, and you know, they still keep up with the scrimmages, especially with like players really high up in the ladder. So, you know, a lot of it is like them developing their decision making in these different situations and kind of honing in on their individual mechanics as well. But a lot of it at this level is team play, and
Yep.
it seems like they're executing really well. Tristan here, Baron vision control. Honestly, like if Simpson College were to walk up here, it'd be really bad on them. So this should be just a free Baron for them.
That is a free Baron.
Yeah.
And like you said, of course there's improvements to be made on like mechanical fundamentals and just individual abilities and skills. But you know, at the end of the day, if you put 5 monkeys and you make them walk forward together,
Yeah.
it's a lot stronger than you know
Right, right.
a non-monkey that's you know standing or like 3. You know, I don't know where I'm going with that,
Yeah,
that
no.
analogy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
So-
I got you.
As
A lot
you-
of their team play is really showing right now.
Yeah, great. Look,
Really
Hekurim
good.
just sitting there. It looks like he's gonna have to just posture away, and they can't stop this push right now. And look at
Yeah, Maui
here,
just
ooh, that,
yeah. Honestly, oh, and the Trundle healing
that was
would have secured a kill with a different character, but
yeah, that was very good.
got the burn sums though on Maui.
If you guys are
now.
watching the stream and you are a student at the University of Guam, you should think about joining the Triton Gaming Club.
Yes,
Not the Triton Esports program, but the gaming club, which is open to all individuals of the university. We have a meeting today at 2 p.m. at the arena here at the field house. So check it out. And if you just want to learn more, you can always DM Triton Esports, and then we'll get you in contact with Ivan. Ivan, who's the president?
Yes, the president of the organization, and we're currently we're starting up this semester, and we're if you guys have like anybody, especially you guys are university level, we'd love to have you guys come by, and we're planning to do a lot with the organization. This is separate from Triton Esports. This is a Triton Gaming Club, so we'll see. We'll plan a bunch of like a lot of games that are not like in the not competitive side, like a lot of casual games, even tabletop games too. A lot of these, a lot of stuff that we'd like to cover and be good. We have a meeting today at the Fieldhouse 2 p.m.
Yep. And you guys have a fundraiser next weekend, April 1st. Oh no, I'm sorry, April 8th.
Yes, April 8th.
April
There's the Super Mario movie that we'll be having at 11 a.m. for the showing, but there will also be an exhibition match.
Yeah, at
But
11 a.m. So we'll have the best Mario player on Guam, Marcelo Rodriguez, versus the best Bowser player on Guam,
Right.
Will Estevez, and that'll happen at 11 a.m. But then the movie will be at like 12, right?
At
That's
12.
right.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so that'll be cool. If you need tickets or whatnot, for now, I guess you could DM the Triton Esports channel. Tickets are $10.
Yes.
And the proceeds go not to Triton Esports, but to the Triton Gaming Club. So, definitely help them out as they want to, spread the joy of gaming to everybody, whether you're competitive or not. So,
Yes.
and UOG continuing to push the action here, not settling for no
Yes,
objective.
and actually here is a trade and a bounty going over to Simpson College, but UOG seems like they're going to capitalize on the bot side here, and got the red minions already on in the Nexus turrets, so it's really hard for Simpson College to really play from this position. Seems like UOG is going to take bot inhibitor as well.
That's significant.
And already Seraphine alt burn, Misfortune alt burn, so we'll see if UOG chooses. Seems like they're just going to play back again.
10K gold lead.
Yeah, 10K gold lead. Honestly, they just
Most
choked them.
towers done? All towers done? Oh, we got one one in the top, but like, yeah, I guess we're gonna.
It seems like they're gonna play on top side here, but it looks like they caught out Tristan, who was
Tristan.
I assume was trying to gain control or gain some vision on the bot side there, but didn't work out, and unfortunately gets caught out there and gifted some gold back to Simpson College. Shouldn't be that
I mean, yeah,
significant,
unfortunately
yeah.
for Simpson College, it's going to take way more than killing a support to get
Yeah.
back into this game.
For sure.
So,
So it seems like they're taking the little steps here, trying to get their top side vision in response. Try to keep that top
can we
turret
check the
alive.
gold and items real quick? It looks like Misfortune coming online slowly.
Slowly, yes.
Wow, look at
seems
the
like
Twitch.
yeah, the Hecarim here really hasn't had the ability to shine as we thought. So Maokai really scaling more than the Hecarim at this point, and you have the Trundle that's really behind. He just has Ravenous Hydra in comparison to the 3 items here by Maui. But yeah, it seems like UOG here is gonna choke out and catch out whoever's here on this top side. Seems like it's the Trundle. No flash, so
Oh, nice.
seems
Look,
like
that's going to be
see if they got some
yours. They're going to kill on the Trondo.
That's gonna be them pushing out this top side here. Baron is spawning in a minute, and they're pinging that, so
Yep, so
seems like they're
Baron
still
in
gonna
that
get some
game
priority
looks
on
like-
the top side. They're already having priority both in mid and bot with the inhibitor minions, so they'll be slowly pushing in. And yeah, this is just a difficult position for Simpson College to play under. Honestly, all they need to, UOG needs to do is just kind of wait in Vision of War and catch out someone potentially. Maui himself is an absolute tank and is just able to just run up to anyone at this point. So
yeah, just a raid boss
Yeah.
almost.
and yeah, honestly, at this point, it seems like they're just going to march it down.
Real methodical here. Like, they could have been more aggressive and tried to win earlier.
They could
but
have
here
been.
They took their time.
Yeah. No, they really just want to kind of
Yeah.
decrease the odds of,
Yeah.
I guess, it turning around. So.
Oh, yeah. It would be horrible to throw a game right now, right? We don't want to
Right,
game 3,
right.
man. The mental anguish would be just too much.
Right, so.
There we go. Securing Baron.
And this should be the last push from UOG once they recall, spend their rest of their 10K gold lead. And yeah, Simpson College is trying their best, trying to gather as much gold as they can from the
Yeah.
super minions.
They did. It was a good.
Yeah,
match.
looking at the Vagar, definitely from the kills early on, at 3 items and 10 stack Rod of Ages really would have been a threat, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
I really think it's that top side that kind of opened the open the gates here for UOG to start marching down.
Yeah, we wish them the best in the future. You know, they'll come back and improve and be stronger.
Oh yes, yes.
You know, it's a good match, but top laner, it's always tough. Like top lane always feels like you're responsible. Like
Yeah.
the other top lane, but it's just such a polarizing lane. You know, if one guy knows the matchup well, you just get played out and
Right.
you lose.
Yep.
Like, you know, it's dictated so early in the game. So
Yeah, for sure.
here we go, last final push probably. Got the Baron buff. We're just walking it down mid. And we're all here, all clumped together. Where is it? Where is he?
And
What are we looking
we've
for?
got Maui
Okay,
already
we're
on
throwing
the
out the
turret,
boots.
so yep.
Okay, we'll take
Right
it.
here.
Now, there's the Serafino, and now everybody is in. There's Misfortune shooting in the back.
Let's see here, Maui just running
Maui
it down on
just killing people left and right.
the Annie, just picking up kills left and right as well.
Twitch.
Oh, and the Nexus turrets
and it goes
have.
down.
That goes to UOG.
Yep.
Well done, UOG.
And UOG clinches another victory. Its second victory in the Wagner Invitational, puts us at 2-3.
2 and 3, yes.
Wait, 2-2. 2-2.
Oh, because yeah, one of them is a bye, I believe. So, I believe I've had a
Oh, so
conversation.
we're 3-2.
Yes. So actually, no, I had a conversation with Tristan, and he was saying if they were to win this game, and then they would have like a tiebreaker, they would have to fall under in the tournament. So,
and we don't know how that would turn out yet. Right.
Right. But from the looks of it, especially with Simpson College, well played to them. But UOG prevails, and they managed to get this in under 2 games. Well done, guys. But also, a lot of the strengths that is shown from UOG, but also a lot of mistakes as well.
Yeah.
There are some mistakes that were made, especially in the round that Drake area, in which they all kind of funneled. But apart from that, given that they do get a lead, and it seemed like they just really push hard with that. So really well played to all the players, and they really put in a lot of time. It shows.
Definitely. You know, sometimes you just got to not be too critical about like team play, right? And like just time to relish in the victories. And this is a time to relish. These guys did excellent today.
Excellent. Looking at the damage right across.
Look
it's
at
just
that spread. It's
just spread.
everyone working.
Yeah.
Everyone working. You know, so it's good to see. Good game. Shout out to our opponents, Simpson College. They did their best. And hopefully we get more action, Ivan, in the future.
Yes,
but
for sure.
This will be Ken and Ivan signing off. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to our sponsors, GTA, Glide Path, and the National Guard.
Army National Guard.
You know, we're always looking for more sponsors, guys. Stay tuned. We have a ton of action. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is going to fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. The next greatest generation is now.
We all start somewhere. We start with the day. We start with him. We start with family. We start with a lesson. And the perfect wave. We start here and here. We start at your office and your home. We start with the connections that matter the most. The ones that move us, change us, inspire us. In an ever-expanding world, personal connections are what tie everything together, what ties us together. We all start somewhere. At GTA, we start with you.